Okay, back for our second coat. And those pieces we started. This is the 8 by 10. I am not going to put any more varnish on that one coat, and we're done. Put another coat on the 16 by 20. I have taken my sponge brush out of the plastic bag, put it in my little container with the divot to catch the excess. It's still wet. When you use these for the very first time, get them wet with water and then wring them out and then push them between two paper towels to get all the water out you can, but don't have them stark raving dry when you start using it. After that, it's got varnish in it, so okay. Down second coat. It doesn't have to be as thick as the first coat. Again, I'm just going, not paying much attention to direction. I'm just getting it covered. Try to get an even distribution. We got it, and now we're going to go again, just holding it. The sponge brush just glide along, go off the edge, come back, overlap. Over the edge. Just hold your brush and let it, just use the weight of it, don't push on it. That gets rid of a lot of the air bubbles. Okay, now again we're going to make sure our sides are covered. That looks pretty darn good. It's liquid, we're just going to hold it and let it even itself out. Sit it down and have a look. I don't see any stroke marks in that whatsoever. There might be a couple of air bubbles, so you can come back in. I promise you can. With your torch up high. If that don't get them, they're not getting got. Actually, that is a beautiful finish. The little anomalies, I guess you call them, that I can see are actually in the paint itself. So, there was a couple of bubbles on that corner. Now they're gone. Okay. We are going to call that one good. Put it up in the drying rack. Carefully. Alright, now the 20 by 20. You can see my first coat. I'm sure you can see it. I've got, looks like brush strokes going this way, so this time we're going to go work this way. By 20, good little amount. about first strokes yet. Just get it all covered. Since brush strokes were this way, so we want to go that way. The same direction but back up to the other end of the piece, because I could see some air bubbles, and when you're just holding the sponge brush and letting it glide, you will not get air bubbles. It pushes them right out. That corner. Make sure we got our edges. Okay, edges are got. Blues. Do the tilt thing. Just count 8 to 10 seconds every time I turn it. Now, whoops, I'm trying to look if I can see bubbles. Actually, again, that looks to be little blips in the actual paint and not air bubbles. And I'm not going to worry about them. Yeah, those are not bubbles popping. Do not see any more. And I do not see a dozer hair. I don't know how that happened. Usually I say it's not an authentic DK art piece unless you get at least one dozer hair. So far, not in this one. I'll try to show you. See how nice and glossy? This is where that crappy lighting comes in handy. A nice even finish on there. It's going in the drying rack. So there you have it. That is how I varnish. I hope that helped you. Practice, practice, practice. I ruined a bunch of canvases trying to learn how to do that. Always make sure, in my opinion, use the Liquitex gloss, high gloss varnish, not medium and varnish. This stuff's like water. It'll do you good. I'm running out of time. Thanks for coming by. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Check my links. See you next time. Go have some fun in some paint.